Hi, and thanks again for joining on MTV today. How to create that fun playroom. Now, we've got school holidays coming up soon, and that is the long ones over the summer months, and you may need to be able to create some space and time in the home to keep the kids outside the sun. So how do we do that? Well, we've got our Monsta Right Paint, and the Right Paint system allows you to create a whiteboard, not just like that, but from floor to ceiling, wherever you want it, and the full width of walls. And this is a lot of fun to use in a home. You might even want it in your own home office or in a living area where you might want to get creative, but particularly in home offices. But for kids' rooms, it's fantastic. In an area where they can actually go there, get creative, and they can be more creative than what they can in their schools because they've got more space to write on. So how does the Right Paint work? Well, basically you get a normal wall, clean it down like you would with any paint job. If you like the magnetic paint system with it, we've got the magnetic paint that goes down first, that gets rolled onto the wall, and that you allow it to dry, ensure you give it a nice flat finish, and then the next day you can put the Right Paint on. And the Right Paint is a two-part paint. You mix the part A and part B together. These are non-hazardous products. Stir it up, let it settle, roll it out like a normal paint, and you'll see that white gloss starts to create. And you give it 2 coats, let that dry, and then within 48 hours you've got a wall that you are ready to use any whiteboard marker on. Wipes off with a whiteboard wipe or a Chuck's wipe or any sort of wipe or any damp cloth. And you can let the kids get really, really creative. If you think they're really going to go off the walls, then you can do all 4 rooms of the home. But this is a great one to allow some creativity for homes. And like I said, in my office, I've got it from wall to ceiling. It's a great one just to be able to put the ideas up, get them there as my vision board. I can magnetic whatever I want. If you don't want the magnetic paint, you can use the Right Paint directly over the wall without the magnetic paint. So give that some consideration. Get online, all the details are there, or if you need, speak to our Monsta crew. We can give you a bit more advice on how to go about that job. It is a great one to get started now in preparation for those summer holidays. If you've got any questions, please fire them our way. Look forward to seeing your white wall that you create with the Right Paint. See you next time.